All right, a few things before we get started. Our virtual tabletop of choice tonight is Roll 20. The minis have been the tokens, I should say, were done in Hero Forge. Remember to click on our links. It doesn't give you any discounts, but it does help give us a little bit of a happy boost. We are minus one character tonight, which that's okay. We will work with that. But first things first, let's go ahead and get these guys to introduce themselves. Go ahead and we'll start with Keldalin.
Hello, everyone. I am Aaron, also known as Primus Cast Oliver on the Twitterverse, if y'all are there. And as she said, I am playing Keldalin, our resident druid.
And where can we find you when you're not here?
You can find me over on Twitter primarily at Primus_Cast. You can find me here on Wednesday nights, playing, of course, Keldalin. But outside of that, and Twitter, that's basically all I exist
on. All right. Next up, Layla.
Hey y'all, I'm Crimson Galaxy. That's KRIMSIN, because I'm not me without a little bit of sin. You can find me on Twitter at sin_gal, and you can find me posting about all the games I'm in on my Twitter. The list is long, so I don't want to delve into it at the top of the show, but I might get it to you at the back end.
All right, thank you so much. And last but not least, Wild Locust.
Hello, I am Leah. I am playing Wild Locust tonight. You will find me here on Wednesdays. Other than that, this is probably the only place you'll find me. But let's have fun.
All right. And normally you can just find me here or in our Discord, which I posted the link to just a few moments ago. So feel free to hop on in. And thank you there for the Lurk Hellhounds. We know you're a busy person, but thank you for keeping an eye on the chat as well. All right. So if we are ready to begin, last time we left our lovely party, they are now in the Red Brand hideout. They've been able to look through a few things, find a bunch of gold, and still have a Red Brand ruffian who is being held captive by rope. They have managed to knock out / kill 3 other Red Brand ruffians that were in this little room that's considered, what did they call it again? Oh, yes. Now then, the barracks. So, with that being said, after finding gold and silver and EP and whatever else they want to find, they are now just waiting to see what's going to happen next. So, with that, I'll go ahead and let the party get started.
All right. I walk over to the person that we have held captive right now, and I just like pick him up, and I'm like, hey, like, we don't want to go through this and have to kill all of you. Like, that's not fun. I don't want to kill. Like, is there any way that you might be able to help us convince your friends not to die?
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I don't have much power here. I'm just an underling like most of these fine folks that you've beaten up already.
I understand that, but I imagine you have friends here if you're part of this group, right?
Well, nah, you just kind of beat them all up mostly. There's other people here, but mostly those are the friends. Most of the friends I had were here. The rest, they're being held captive near the old crypts.
All right, and I gotta ask, why did you join a group that's holding some of your friends captive?
My friends are not the ones being held captive. We're holding other individuals captive.
All right, but why? Why are you doing that? What's the point?
We were told to.
And you just follow all the orders you get?
Well, if it comes from Glassstaff, yeah. I mean, he
Was
gets his information directly from the Black Spider.
who are Glassstaff and the Black Spider?
Well, Glassstaff, he he's like our leader. And then he gets all this information from this figure. His name is the Black Spider. That's all I really know.
But
I mean, we don't know why. He set us all up this way.
but I mean, does he like provide you a pension plan? Does he have like a retirement plan, life insurance, any of that set up for you guys? Because right now, I'm not liking your odds of making it out of this situation here.
Well, we were told it's either live or die, so we know what we got, where we're getting into when we joined.
Well, I'm telling you right now that going against the general people drew us to you. And now it's die or die unless you leave this group.
I mean, I can lead you around the area if you want, I guess, but
Do you know where anything's hidden? Do you know where they stash the good stuff?
good stuff.
Money, jewels, weapons.
People.
Well, well, like I said, there's people that are being guarded in a holding area near the old crypts. But as far as anything else, I have no clue. I mean, I know some of the area here, like I know in general how to get to the area where they are being guarded, but that's about it.
You really are just low man on a totem pole here, aren't you?
Apparently, we just grabbed an intern.
Yeah, seems that way.
I mean, he doesn't even have dental.
My insurance plan is not part of this conversation. Thank you very much.
So you do have insurance.
It's a nightmare. I tell you, the forms to fill out are terrible, and we rarely get pennies back on what we spend anyway.
I mean, do you actually get treatment when stuff goes bad? Do they actually help you?
I got pretty decent dental. Shows off his little missing teeth. That's about it.
Well, we're going to keep bringing you with us. If we untie you, are you going to try to run away?
Where would I run to? You guys probably have weapons that
Exactly.
can kill me from a distance.
Oh, this one does.
Doing.
I mean, if you wanted to sign up to be a pincushion, I'm pretty sure you could have gotten that included in with your dental plan.
No, they draw enough blood from me on a daily basis. That's okay.
Wait, they draw blood from you? What's the deal with that?
Drugs. They're checking for drugs.
They have the ability to do that? How's that possible? Well, this is I've never heard of this technology.
He knows what he's doing. I'm sure there's an alchemist around here somewhere too. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, is there like a minimum drug threshold you're supposed to take or something? They're testing to make sure you're not sober.
Well, we can drink all we want. We just can't do anything illegal. You know, those green herbs that people like to smoke.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Like that stuff comes from Earth. That's like them not letting you do that is like a crime almost. I'm sorry.
I had to give it up. I'm all right with it though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna untie you. If you try to attack us when we run into more of your friends, you'll die first.
Fair enough.
All right. I cut the rope. Well, no, I untie the rope so we have the
Thank
rope.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. I would like my rope back.
Yes, here you go. All right. Well, let's keep moving, I guess.
Okay. So you guys have a choice. You can look around a little bit more, or you can head towards the doorway that's over here.
All right. Well, we got to leave this room first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just walk out of the room.
Do we go? Hey, buddy, follow us.
Fine.
All right. So what's upstairs? What's downstairs?
The only way to get out is over here that I know of. And
Yeah.
it leads to a hallway that leads to the crypt. That
Okay,
leads to where the people are being held.
I get that. But what's upstairs and what's downstairs?
There's no upstairs or downstairs.
Oh, I see these stairs and I think I just assumed.
Well, like going up right here takes you to a level, and then going up here takes you to this door. That's about it. And then down a level, and then down a level.
Yeah, but what are on those levels?
Nothing. It's just a walkway.
All right. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, let's go, I guess. Sure.
You first. Go ahead. You open the door.
I do open the door without even questioning it, and I walk through.
I've got my little arrow ready and I will.
No one in here that I can see.
Okay, so the first one I see getting close.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's me. I'm in front. I got the big AC.
Okay, Layla, since you're
Ah.
up in the front, I need you to go ahead and make me a dexterity acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be bad.
Are you in heavy armor?
I am. Good
Yeah.
call.
It's definitely-
I cast guidance.
It's not gonna help. I got a 3 on the die and I got 0 in the stat.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, can I get you to make a dexterity saving throw then?
Sure. 10.
Okay. All right. So what happens is when you get to right where you're at, you trigger a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Now then. Once you triggered the trap, you tried to reach for the edge and failed. So you fall 20 feet to the dirt floor of the pit and take 8 bludgeoning damage, landing prone.
All right.
What do you wish to do next?
God, ow.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let me get up. Someone want to toss a rope down here?
I'll get you a rope as Keldalin like gets close to gets like 2 feet back, reaches into his bag, tosses down his rope that he has from his bag. We may need some help with this.
Can you tie it around something? I can climb it. That's no problem for me.
I look at the bandit and say, You help pull him up because I'm not
Sure.
trusting him. So I'm standing back with my arrow still notched.
Is there anything like a pillar or something that's in this room that I can tie it to?
Look. Wait, no,
No.
I'm not smart. I can't suggest smart things. Never mind.
Okay.
You see the ruffian kind of make his way along the edge of the pit. There's a small ledge where he can cross. Let's see something though. Unfortunately, he doesn't get that far, and he also falls into the pit.
He's gonna die.
No, he's not gonna die. I won't let him die.
Same pit or a different pit?
The same pit.
Oh,
He makes it. He doesn't. He kind of falls, but he doesn't take any damage. And again, it's just a 20-foot pit, so a good jump might get you right out.
At 20, I can't jump 20 feet. I have a 17 strength. Maybe with a running start, I could jump. My high jump would reach, I think half that. So like 9 feet.
Okay, well, the ruffian
can grab a
points out
rope.
that along the side of each trap, along the sides of the trap, though there's a ledge that the other two characters, if they wish, can walk across to get to the other side.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start trying to climb out, I suppose. Um,
I am going to do. I have pitons. I am going to
nice.
stake a few into the ground and tie the rope to that, and then drop it down.
Cool.
Mm.
All right, so that will be a much easier check now.
Yes.
Athletics.
Yep.
19 on a die for 22 total.
Oh, you make it out, but you are on that side still. Ruffian is still on that side of this side of the pit, trying to get out over here.
Keldon tries to make their way across on the little ledge that was mentioned.
Okay, can I get you to get me an acrobatics check?
Sure. That's something I can roll. That's a
You make it.
12.
You do make it though.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm going to pull my pitons, roll up the rope, and walk across also.
And I need an acrobatics check from you.
I stumble.
And fall into the pit. So now I need to have you make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to get all these low rolls out of the way.
You actually managed to reach out and capture the edge there.
Now, if I'm remembering jump rules correctly, with a running start, I can long jump my strength score. Is that correct?
I believe so.
All right.
Is anybody going to help the ruffian up though?
Clear some space over there real quick, please.
I'm backing up.
All right. I'm going to take a step back and then I'm going to get a 20-foot start and jump it.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me the
Athletics.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is definitely athletics.
Well, I mean, shouldn't require a roll, but I got you.
To see how well you do it.
Yeah,
9.
You know, you managed to almost fall in, but make it on anyway. I'm gonna let it go,
Yeah. Well,
and then I'm supposing you guys help up the ruffian
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you guys wish to do next?
Well, there's a door here. Is anyone here good at traps?
No.
Nope. I mean, I'm not bad at spotting things, but I mean, if you need me to actually search for something, that's not my. That's not what I'm good at.
Yeah, me either. All right, screw it. I'll just walk through the door then. Oh,
All right. Upon entering, excuse me, you will see 3 large stone sarcophagi which stand within this dusty crypt. And propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors on the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Mm.
hmm,
I don't know.
interesting. I'm going to lay on hands myself for those 8 points of damage I took real quick, just in case this turns out to be spicy.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to peek through the door and look at these skeletons. And do I see any movement from them?
Well, at the moment, you do not.
Okay.
I pull out my sword and I walk towards them and just like, where would they be? Like right next to the coffins?
Well, the skeletons are laying on top of the coffins.
I take a step forward and I poke it a little bit, just like,
Nothing happens.
all right. You said they're clad in copper plate mail?
Copper let's see here. No. Rusty mail. It doesn't say what kind. Just rusty mail.
Rusty mail. Okay.
The copper plate was on the doors. The ones you
Oh,
just came from.
okay. They don't seem to be the type that gets up.
Such things are an
Hey.
abomination and shouldn't exist.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just here.
Yeah.
Um,
Now,
I-
are the sarcophagi closed underneath them?
Yes.
I'm really curious. If they took the bodies out, what did they put in it?
I mean, we can look. I mean, I doubt there's anything in there, but
I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Like, what if they're hiding a bunch of stuff in here and that stuff could go back to the town to help provide for them?
it's worth a shot.
I'll help you move the first one.
All right.
And I step up and
Yeah,
lift.
I'll give
When you
Locust
look at-
guidance.
Sorry. When you look inside, you'll see it's mostly moldering bones and scraps of clothing.
Hmm.
Let's see.
So there's bodies inside and bodies outside.
huh.
Mhm.
It's a
Could I make a perception check just to see if I see anything without touching anything that might
Go
be
ahead.
more interesting? Ooh, nice. 19 plus 4, 23.
The sarcophagus, you find a platinum signet ring worth 50 gold piece.
Oh, nice. I'll put that in the party stuff.
Yes, that goes with the
Sure.
parties.
And on the lid, for the one that you're looking at, before you opened it, you can see that it is carved to depict the person entombed within, which the one you're looking at is a human male
Mm-hmm.
of noble bearing. There we go.
All right. Well, I found this ring in here. I'll put that in the bag. Do you want to see if there's anything else potentially in the other ones?
Might as well. But I do want to see what's behind the other two doors. Also, I'm nervous.
I understand. Soon?
Okay.
All right. And I go over to the next one, hold the skeleton on top and lift it so it doesn't slide off, and just look again.
You find another ring.
Oh, another
This one
six.
also is a male.
And that's it. Same exact type of ring and everything?
Oh yes.
I mean, I suppose after the first one, I know where to look. All right, we got a second one.
Mhm.
How about this one? I do the same thing.
You find the same ring, only this one is from a female.
Huh. Interesting. Well, that's worth a lot of gold we just found. That could do some real help for that community. Want to check out these doors?
I'm going to push our captive, like, which one to the people?
He points towards this one if you're talking about the ones where they have people that are being held.
That's kind of what
Okay.
she's wanting.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. This door right to my right?
That one over there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check it out. And I'm
Before
going
you make
to...
it too much further, 3 skeletons pop up.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'm in character. Oh, come on. I just didn't even let you fall to the ground. Now you're going to attack me?
Yep.
I guess you could
Well,
say
with
they had
that-
a bone to pick with us.
Bum bum.
That was just awful.
No, that was great.
It was.
All right. So with that, I'm going to do some initiatives, please.
I got a 6.
Oh, our producer's just like, I hate you so much.
Got a 6.
I got a 10.
I got an 11. Woohoo! 11. Yay! Oh, mercy.
Gotta manually add me because I'm using physical dice.
Mm. What
Oh
did you
no,
get
they
again?
rolled well.
I noticed that. Eek.
I think she said 12.
And what did you roll again? I'm sorry. You said 12?
6.
6, sorry.
Half
Yeah.
that. Half that. I go last.
Well, that's fine. Now we just need to.
All right. With that, this guy goes first. Let's see. He's going to take out his short bow. And he's going to aim at Wild Locust. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okie dokies. Let's see here. All right. Well, that's the end of his turn. So now it is this one here next to Layla.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to pull out his short sword and completely miss. That'll be the end of his turn. So next now it's Wild Locust.
Yes. And I am going to first cast Hail of Thorns. And then I'm going to shoot my bow. So let's see. And let's see the next time. So if I hit, then I roll for damage for the Hail of Thorns. And I'm going for the lone guy in the back.
Okay.
And bow. Please hit, please hit. 14.
That hits.
Woohoo. And the Hail of Thorns.
So he needs to make a dexterity save.
Yes, he needs to make a dex save.
Okay. Did we say meets? It beats, or does it? Or if he meets it, does he? Did we say does
That's
he
a
make
successful save.
Yeah.
it's a successful save?
If it
Mhm.
matches, it's a successful save. Yeah.
Then he does
Yeah.
save.
He saves, let's see.
Half damage.
Yep. He takes half damage on a successful. And
So
I rolled
5.
yeah, so he takes 5.
Alright.
You rolled a 10 on the die.
I rolled a 10 on the Hail of Thorns.
Nice.
It's like
He's
max.
looking very tattered and torn.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And
there anything else you wish to do?
that's all I'm going to do.
I forget to put the Red Run Ruffian in there, but I'm honestly just gonna say he's just gonna sneak to the side over here and stay out of combat.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want. He's pretty hurt. I'm gonna leave him with the 1. So the next up is Kel.
I'm going to tap my staff on the ground a few times. I cast Shillelagh, and then I am going to boop the skeleton between me and Layla, or attempt to boop it. And I
This
fail
one here?
miserably.
This one here.
It was that one, but I've missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you missed. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Nope.
Okay, next is this Kelly boy who's practically dead and very, very mad at a certain little individual over here. So they're going to take out their bow and attack with a 19.
That hits.
That's 5 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay.
And that will end his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So next is Layla.
Yeah. Long sword out. Just going to like look at them and be like, "You're not even alive," and just swing my sword. 8 plus 5 is 13.
Meets.
Meets
So
it.
roll
beats
damage.
it. Yeah. 7.
He's looking a little ragged. Not so much as his friend, but he's looking a little ragged. Is there anything else you wish to do on this turn?
Sure. I'm going to pull out a little piece of paper that has some divine words on it and just like hold it up and recite it to cast Shield of Faith on Wild Thing. Yeah.
Wild thing. I like it.
You
Wow.
Wild
make my
thing.
heart sing.
And that is just going, that's a bonus action spell, and that increases your AC by 2.
Okay.
Well, that'll help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next up is this skeleton here, who not really so much worried about the Kel. So he's going to take out his bow and shoot at Wild Locust again.
Fine.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
You take another 5 damage.
That's fine.
And that'll be the end of his turn. This one in front of Layla, I believe, yeah, is going to try and attack again using its short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, that's all his turn's going to be. Wild Locust, it's your turn.
Good. I'm going back to the one that I've been going for, and I am going to shoot at it and see what happens.
All right, tell me how you obliterate this lovely guy.
I am going to put this one between the eyes and just turn its head to dust.
Which you do.
And I'm like, okay.
Good job, friend.
That's a good shot.
Back to the earth.
It just crumples on top of the sarcophagus and is now non-mobile. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No, that was it.
Okay, Kel, it's your turn.
I will attempt to bunk the one that has already been stabbed.
Stab it.
Oh, you mean this one over here near Leela?
Yep.
And you do bonk it. Roll me some damage. He's looking very rough right now, but he's still standing. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
Just fall to pieces already.
He laughs at you. Never.
That's it.
Oh shoot,
That's
you
your
can
turn?
talk?
All right, Layla, it's your turn.
You can talk? You know, we don't have to kill you again.
It's my job to protect. Let me protect.
All right, your wish, my command. 17 to hit.
How do you obliterate the poor thing?
Yeah, 9 damage. I'm just like, okay, I tried. And then I just like pierce its spinal column through the neck. So the head just falls off, hits against the ground, and like shatters.
I did say you just needed to fall to pieces, but you didn't have to take it so literally.
And then with my movement, I'm going to run right up in front of this one. Just close the distance.
Which he is now very mad, but okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Because now it's his turn. He's going to pull out his sword and attempt to whack you because you whacked his buddy. But fails miserably because apparently he's blinded by rage. And that would be his turn. While Locust, it's your turn.
I'm going to just kind of aim and see if I can hit him. No.
You almost hit Layla.
I'm like,
And then kind of warps around to the red brand and he yells at you for trying to hit him too. The arrow went really weird.
yeah, I pulled my shot because Layla ran up in front of him right when I was pulling back. And I was like, and totally missed my shot. I'm sorry.
Watch out there, friend. You're good.
Is there anything else you wish to do? Is there anything else you wish to do right now?
I'm just going to move back one step.
All right. So, Cal, it's your turn.
And we shall bonk away. Never mind, we are bonking to the left and to the right, but not on target.
He's laughing at you guys.
I'm laughing at us too.
Is there anything else you wish to do, Kel?
No, that's it.
All right, Layla, let's see what you can do to the poor skeleton.
All right. I'm just like, all right. Oh, yeah, no, that's a 8.
That would be a miss. You guys can't hit the skeleton.
The skeleton's Teflon. We can't, nothing's sticking.
He's dancing left, right, and center. He's Jack Skeleton. I'm sorry, Skeleton Jack Jark? A skeleton
Jack
jock.
Skellington.
Skeleton jock. He's just dancing all around like it's Halloween. This is my Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Anything
This
else you
is
wish to do on your
Halloween.
turn, Layla?
No, I'm good.
Skelly Boy's gonna attempt to attack Layla.
Good defense, friend. Yes, I'm
Does a
talking.
13 hit?
Not even close.
He's too busy dancing. Wild Locust.
Well, I'm going to see if I can put an end to his dancing.
Oh,
Nope.
wow.
You
That's
almost hit
2 in
Kel.
a row. I'm going to shoot myself in a
Wow.
minute.
Well, technically that would be 3 in a row because, well, not in a row, I guess, because
Yeah,
there's
because
2
I
from
rolled
you
a
and 1 from
3.
Kel. That would be 3. So I think that's got all the bad turns out of the way. Is there anything else you
Fully.
wish to do?
Now, I'm now looking at my bow and checking the string. Going, what?
Might
What's
be
going
a little bit frayed. I'll give you a chance to fix it here in a little bit. Kel, it's your turn.
You got this, friend.
That's
Yeah,
better.
that definitely hits.
Moral support did the trick.
All right.
And
He's
that's
looking
it.
a little rough, but he's still pretty good.
All right.
Anything else you wish to do?
Nope.
Layla.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take another swing. 16 to hit.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Ooh, max damage, 11.
How do you kill this poor guy?
I just take the pommel of my sword and just whack and
Mhm.
crush its skull inward with the pommel of the sword.
Okay, and with that, the combat is over. I didn't know those guys were there. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. Who could have thought? Like, honestly, I actually have a thing that I should have activated when I saw skeletons in the room, but then I didn't because I was like, oh, what's the chances these are gonna be alive? I didn't, yeah, so it is what it is.
Kel's gonna walk over to Wild Locust and place a hand on her shoulder, and he's casting Cure Wounds for 11.
Nice.
Wow, that's good. I
That's a good one.
All right.
was only missing 10. I'll take them all. Thank you.
That Shield of Faith is gonna last 10 minutes, so your AC is elevated for 10 minutes. We've been through 12. We've been through 18 seconds so far. So
Yeah.
I was gonna say you haven't been through much yet.
So I'm going
I'll
to
just say I'll say this. It'll last for the rest of the night. I'll go ahead and let that last for the rest of the night tonight. We'll start fresh in the morning, depending upon how far we get through the hideout today.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there any extra arrows? Because I'm keeping track of my
You are free to retrieve the arrows that you expended.
Okay.
Also, I'm not going to be that picky as far as holding on to the arrows. As far as I'm concerned, you're going to have an unlimited amount of arrows. Only the specialty tipped ones, or if it's got poison tipped or anything like that. Those are the ones I'm going to count. But just the plain old regular damage arrows, you've got unlimited. I'm not going to worry.
Perfect. Yeah. Any special arrows?
No specialty arrows right now. Remember, these were just Skelly Boys. Skelly Boys don't have much with them.
Well, they were noble skeleton boys, but yeah.
Yeah, no, these noble Skelly Boys only have was rags.
Okay.
all right, next room. I open the door.
And you
just step
immediately
right in.
see 2 ruffians who are a little bit mad that you've come close enough to disturb the skeletons. Also, let me read what's going on here. Whoops, wrong one. This long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in a cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall.
I walk in and I look to both sides and I'm like, hey, are you three okay? Sword is still out, shield still on my arm. And I'm asking the prisoners if they're okay without even paying attention to the ruffians in front of me.
Well, the ruffians actually were hiding and attempt to short sword you as you come in with a 13 and a 19.
19 will do it.
5 hit points there. And then from the other side, a 22 and a
That'll
nat
do it.
20. So
Yeah, I might be down.
Happens.
How much damage?
the first one is 5 points. The second one is 11 points.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you guys see your friend fall as 2 ruffians attack.
Hey, are you okay?
Unfortunately,
Yes, I
since
can
you went
add that.
unconscious, I do believe that means Shield of Faith ends.
It does.
Yes.
All right. So to start off this order, it comes this ruffian here. So are you next into the room, Keldon? Kel?
I mean, I only moved just so that way I could see into the room. Technically, I'm literally right behind Layla.
Okay,
And
so
I'm like right behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the ruffians takes up the rear. So all right, since Layla is down, you are up next, Kel.
Yep.
The ruffians are not going to do anything this turn because they don't see anybody other than Layla at the moment. So next up actually would be Wild Locust.
Okay. I am going to slip up next to Cal, peek in, see that Layla's down, and I'm going to shoot at the one on the north.
Okay, go ahead.
And I am again going to use my Hail of Thorns. And please say that a 19 hits.
It does. Roll your damage. And you need dex. All right, here.
Yes.
Which he fails. So he
Yes.
takes 7 more damage.
Yeah, he takes a 7 for the Hail of Thorns.
He's looking really rough already.
Good. And I am going to then step back behind Kel.
Speaking of Kel, it's your turn.
We will once again cast Cure Wounds
Thank
on our
you.
trusty paladin friend for 8 hit points.
Nice. Ow.
I'll like step past. Yeah. So that way, if I can hope to split their fire, that way one of us doesn't get targeted down again.
That's fine.
That'll be it. Because I can't attack.
Okay. Layla, your turn.
Ow. 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 Swing. Stand up and swing.
Which one are you
Which
swinging
one's
at?
the one that's hurt?
The one to the north.
All right, that's the one I'm swinging at. I see an arrow buried in his chest, and I'm like, as I'm standing up, I will swing my blade upwards into his gut. 13?
Is a miss.
All right. That's my turn. Back on my feet, though.
Yeah, he's going. it's this one's turn,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to attack Kel.
Mm-hmm.
So he pulls out his short sword, and swings. Does a 12 hit?
That misses.
How about a 15?
That will hit.
I would
for
like to
5
impose
damage.
disadvantage on that strike with my protector fighting style.
Honestly, for that attack, he actually rolled the same number, 15.
Alright.
So it would have been 15 either way.
All right, that's fine. Had to try.
It was
did.
appreciated.
So now it's the ruffian who's looking really, really rough. gonna
What was
attack.
he did hit me at the 15 though.
Yeah, 5 damage. He's going to attack Layla.
Mhm.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
And an 18?
Yes.
10 damage.
I'm down again.
I'm sorry. I can't
It
even roll the
happens.
rolls,
It
I
happens.
swear.
It's
This
fine.
is what's
Don't worry about
happening.
it.
It's fine.
Sometimes sessions are just like this. We just go with it.
That's just the way that's the way things are rolling, I swear. Okay, Locust, it's your turn.
Seeing that Layla's down again, I'm going to step up and go, well, let's try this again. And I'm going to shoot the same one who keeps picking on Layla.
Mm-hmm.
15.
That hits. Tell me how you kill him.
I am going to shoot him in the heart and say, you need a better heart.
Apparently.
Can I just take a second? So, like, I walked in, got tag teamed by 2 people, knocked down, bleeding out, had magic pumped into me. As I was standing up, I tried to swing at one of them. They knocked my hand away. Then that same person just was like, no, whack, whack, and took me down again. Fucking great. That's great. That's amazing.
Yeah. And only to be taken down by one of the few who has the ability to do so. I guess I don't know.
It's
She
fine.
took him down all by herself.
It's fine. I actually think
Anything else
it's
you wanna do?
hilarious.
No,
Anything else you wish to do, Wild Locust?
I'm done. I'm done.
Kel.
We're just gonna hope we hit this person to get rid of them faster so we can get them back up later.
All right, go ahead and roll me a attack.
Seriously?
Yeah, that thing is going to miss. This one apparently is dancing too.
Oh, I don't like the dancers.
Is there anything else you guys wish to do?
No, that's it.
All right, Layla.
Death save. I got a 10.
I'll count that as a success.
That is a success. Yeah.
Now it's the ruffian's turn, who's going to attack Kel again. I suppose an 11 misses.
Yep.
And another 11 misses. So he's laughing so hard he just misses you completely. Wild Locust, it's your turn.
Trying to
Are
shoot
they-
at him.
Are they sure they taught you how to fight in ruffian school?
He's gonna throw fingers if you're not careful. That does hit. Roll me some damage. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I am going to slip into the room and stand up by the other one that we killed already. So that's all I'm going to do now.
All right, Kel, it's your turn.
Bonkin.
You bonked him. Roll damage. He's still standing.
You're on a what? For the one, a 1 and a 2 for damage. Oh,
He's still standing, but he's looking
Oh.
pretty rough.
that's it.
Ugh.
Death save.
Oh.
That's a 9.
Uh-oh.
That's a fail. Ruffian's gonna try and attack Kel again. That's a definite miss. How about a 17?
That'll hit.
5 more damage.
How are you looking, Cal? I'm getting
Eh.
nervous.
I'm okay.
Uh,
I'm technically
Well,
bloodied,
focus.
but
All right. Here we go. Come on. Good. Oh, that's not a good roll. I rolled a 2. 2. Mm.
No, that definitely misses.
Yeah, that misses. Ah.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Anything else you wish to do?
I'm going to actually run forward and stand behind this person to try and distract him because I'm not bloodied.
And Kel, that does hit.
yes, that is much better.
And how do you wish to obliterate this poor individual?
Wait, that's blanking too.
Cal just looks at him, sees him dancing. You know, you should do a much better job of protecting your family. And he swings it like a golf club and just hits him right between the legs really hard, making him do a backflip, and says, "Your family jewels." As he falls, as he flips backwards and just smashes his head on the ground.
And thus ends combat.
We will cast Cure
16.
Wounds once again on our trusty paladin friend for 10 points of healing.
Nice.
That is
right.
all my spell slots.
Yeah, I think all of us are pretty low on most things.
I'm going to look at our trusty paladin and say, and I hold up the healing potion you gave me earlier and say, "Do you need this?"
I'm good. We just need to take a break. Let's take a short break. Let's get these people out of these cells and then like rest and patch yourselves up for like an hour. That's how long a show
I'm going to
is.
search for keys in their pockets and stuff. So
Good question. I'm just reading the information here.
Is everybody okay? Is everybody good? Are you three all right? Like, we're here to help.
They
Sorry,
seem
I
all right, but
wasn't.
they're scared. They're just staying in the back of their cells, waiting to see what will happen.
We took the ruffians out. Where do you live?
All
Look,
right.
we are-
The commoners that you see in prison here are Myrna Dendar and her 2 teenage children, 13-year-old Nars and 18-year-old Nelissa.
Look, we aren't here to hurt you. We're here to try to finish off these Red Brand ruffians and try to get the town back into a much more stable place. My name is Keldalin. With me is my good friend Layla, the sword bearer, and of course
Hi.
our lovely archer over there in the corner, Wild Locust.
What did you say the kids' names were? I'm writing it down.
Nelissa and Nars.
Nelissa?
Yeah, spelling. Hold on. I lost the spelling again. Nars is Nars.
Uh-huh.
And Nelissa Nilsa.
Nilsa.
Yeah, pronunciation was never my thing.
I'm going to pull out a blanket and go up to the bars and say, "Here, take this.
They're just kind of staying huddled in each side there. Uh, are you guys going to try and unlock the doors?
Yes.
Assuming we got the keys.
We're looking for
There's
the keys.
no keys.
I will try.
Yeah.
I don't have thieves' tools, but I'll try and figure out a way to open the door.
Yeah, I'll give you guidance on that.
I
I do
will
have a
walk,
crowbar. I do have a crowbar.
Actually, mind handing that crowbar to me? I'll give it a shot.
I will hand you my crowbar and say, here, and really, put your back in
Okay.
it.
Give me a strength check then.
All right. Now, according to the rules, a crowbar actually gives advantage on those strength checks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check with advantage.
Nat 20 plus 3.
Which door are you trying to open?
Girls' door first.
Girls.
That one, it pops right open, no trouble at all whatsoever.
All right. Do you know how to get back to town from here? Are you going to be okay? Do you need us to guide you back?
Oh, that's a good question. While I look into that, what else are you going to do?
I'm going to take the crowbar over to the other door and try popping that one too.
Okie dokie.
Dirty 20.
That one misses. The crowbar bends a little bit.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I don't know what to tell you there.
You certainly are free to try again.
Let me see if I can provide a little help as Cuddlin reaches out, places a hand on Layla's back, and gives her guidance.
All right, I'll give it a shot. That was a 17 on the die.
Yeah, this check is actually pretty high, that's why.
I believe.
21.
Is that with the was that
And
with the
add
D4?
guidance.
I got a 4 on the D4.
Okay, so we already yeah.
Yeah, then you do make it this time because of guidance. Okay. So
Now use
Mirna
the other
says-
side of the bar to bend it back straight as it's popping.
Thank you.
Mirna says, thank you so much for helping us. I think we can definitely get out of here. And I know where a valuable heirloom is hidden.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you see, when I was a young girl, my family fled from the town of Thunder Tree after the undead overrun the place. My family had an urban alchemy shop, inside which is a case containing an emerald necklace hidden beneath a section of storage shelves. I'm too scared to go back and retrieve it though. The shop is in the southeast part of Thunder Tree.
Where's Thunder Tree?
She gives you a general explanation of where it is. I'll lead you guys there eventually.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Because I'm not looking at the main map, so I can't tell at the moment.
Fine.
Let me
But,
write this down in my notes.
Definitely. They also let you know about the boss that is a wizard. That they don't know his name because they really have not met him, but that he has tall, furry monsters with big ears working for him as well as the Red Brands.
Wait, tall, furry creatures? That means we can get more friends.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably only working with that guy because he's helping provide for them. But like, if we can actually show them another way, they might be receptive to it.
True.
Hidden emerald necklace and shop in Thunder what?
Thunder Tree.
Thunder
Thunder
Tree.
Tree.
Yeah, you like thunder and lightning, and then the word tree, thunder tree.
Yeah.
And it's an emerald necklace.
Yeah. Hidden emerald necklace in abandoned shop in Thunder Tree.
Hmm.
And you said it was hidden under shelves?
Hidden beneath a section of storage shelves. And the shop is an urban alchemy shop. That's in the southeast part of the town.
I'm still got the blanket out and I'm like, here, take this.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Hidden emerald necklace in urban alchemy shop in southeast Thunder Tree.
Mhm.
Hidden beneath a section of storage shelves.
That is correct. Did you
All
want
right.
us to go ahead and take off back to town then?
I
Or
think that's a good idea. And I will do my best to get your family's emerald necklace back to you.
thank you kindly. With that, they run off. And because you took care of everything along the way, they managed to go ahead and make it out safe.
Awesome. All right, let's take a little rest. Let's take a breather. Let's stay in this room and
If
Pat
you want, I
yourselves
can go
up.
ahead and let you guys have a short rest.
I'm going to close the door and I'm going to use some pitons to nail it shut so that no one can open it. So that we can
Nice.
rest in quiet.
All right, now with a short rest, we don't recover spell slots, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you guys wish a longer rest, let me know.
It's
No,
like
short is fine.
morning still.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get a d10 to roll my hit dice. Oh, shit. That's 7.
Did they
I'm
say
going to
where
work
we were
on the
supposed to bring
maintenance
the
of my bow.
necklace, by the way, once we found it?
4. So I'm back to full.
Solar, did they say where we were supposed to take the necklace after we found it?
No.
I think they just were trying to tell us that we could have it, but I told her I'd give it back to them anyway because, like, it's a family heirloom.
Yeah, she just tells you where it's at as like a type of a reward.
Yeah.
Okay, once you guys have finished your short rest, let me know what you guys would like to do next.
All right, want to continue on to this little wizard dude?
I think we have to.
Yes. Let's see what's in the next room.
I'll walk through the door, I guess. Oh, that's not what I meant to grab. There we go. All right, this is just a really small
Hold
hallway.
on. Yes, you guys stay in the hallway because this
Oh,
door
oops.
here is locked.
That door is locked.
Yes.
Am I still holding the crowbar?
I can give it back to you.
Actually, I should check to see if... Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, let me see that crowbar again real quick. This door is locked. It won't budge.
Go ahead and roll me that same check as before.
I'll give you guidance.
I'm not going to make
again.
this high.
All right. Guidance. 17.
I'll say you unlock it and you can go ahead and proceed inside if you do wish to do so.
Yes. What's the deal with this room? There's nothing here.
Hold on. You didn't even let me get a chance to read it yet.
Sorry.
Racks of weapons line the wall of this chamber,
Oh.
including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from the hooks by the door.
Hmm. Should we toss these on and head deeper in?
You're looking at the racks are holding 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each. Just the plain ones.
Well, I mean, I don't think we can carry all of this right now. We should come back for it. I'm just thinking we should grab these red cloaks to make them not attack us immediately. Like, they'll actually have to look at us first before attacking if we're dressed like them.
It's possible. You can go ahead and do that.
I toss one on right over my armor.
Yeah, Kel would grab a scarf as well.
By the way, thanks again for saving my life. Like, I was not expecting that little nimble asshole to be so nimble.
Wild Locust,
Oh,
what's your
it's-
passive?
My passive perception is 12.
Okay.
Passive investigation is 14.
My
All right, can I
passive.
get you to give me a perception check?
Perception.
Oh, and don't worry about it later. I mean, you
Oh, yeah,
came
there you
and
go.
helped me when
I'm trying to help you guys out a little bit. As you're looking around, Wild Locust, you do tend to at first kind of miss it, but upon closer inspection, right here is a secret door that opens up as soon as you push pretty hard on it.
I pop into the other room and then I run back and say, over here, and run back.
Oh, okay.
All right, my question to you guys now is one more thing. Does anybody have a perception of 15 or higher?
my passive perception is 16.
I'm only at 14.
Okay, so to move this a little bit along, all right. So the room you entered in now, this area is at the north end of a large natural cavern that has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. You can make out several passages that open up off the large cavern and what looks like a deep pit or crevice in the floor.
Mhm. I hand Wild Locust their crowbar back and I'm like, oh, here you go. And then I walk over and grab 3 more from where they're all at and just put them in my bag.
So, Kel, if you want, could you go ahead and give me a perception check? That works. So I'm sure as you're looking around, I'm going to move you a little bit here. You're looking around, you find another secret entrance here along with this cavern. So you can either take the secret entrance or you can go through the cavern. I'll leave that up to you guys.
Guys, I found another secret door over here. Do we want to check that out, or do we want to go through the giant cavern that's below us here?
Secret doors are always fun.
Yeah, secret.
Okay.
Adventure.
Kel will go in through the secret door.
Oh.
As you go down the stairs from the secret door, you find another secret door.
Secret door, secret door, secret door.
Oops.
Push door open.
Hmm. Who are you?
Give me a minute to get
I
set
know.
up.
I'm
Goodness
sorry, I'm
gracious, great balls
sorry.
of fire. I led you this way on purpose, okay?
You're fine.
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with a matching chair, a comfortable looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. Sitting at the desk is a short, dark bearded human male in robes, studying a tome. He wears a princely mantle of ermine, whatever that is. A beautiful glass staff leans against his chair within easy reach.
This might be stupid, but are you Glassstaff?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Layla, is this almost a situation where we bonk first and ask questions later?
Tis possible.
I don't think that situation exists if we're dealing with sentient creatures.
Okay. He just looks kind of scary.
He's tiny and human. What are you talking about?
Ah, I suppose my good gentlemen have let you come in.
No, they all died.
Unfortunate event. Welcome, my guests. I regret that I cannot provide you suitable entertainment for your visit, so I believe it's time for me to try and maybe get going.
Do you mind having a conversation first?
He steps a few paces backwards.
I step forward when he tries to step back. Can we have a conversation, friend?
He feels threatened.
Oh yeah, I can roll intimidate if you want. I'm trying to be intimidating.
Hold on. So he's going to use his staff of defense. That decides to go through, I guess not. To cast mage armor.
This is fine. You realize that you're hurting people with your troops in the city, demanding more money than the people can afford, right? You know you're hurting people?
Those little bit of unpleasant little business there. My good gentlemen are normally good at taking care of that bit of business for me, my guests.
Maybe
Now,
you should monitor them and not let them cause harm to people. Friend.
And I
well,
think that would mean he would have to care about what happens to them. I
exactly.
distinctly doubt he does. He seems...
Oh, so do you not care about people? Do you not care about people's well-being? Is that what I'm hearing? Do you not care how people have to struggle to survive and you're making it harder for all of them? Is that what's going on here? I attack. Reroll initiative.
Oh, a
I'm
reroll.
feeling spicy.
All right. Spicy.
My dice normally agree with me. 7.
Ah, that's what I got too.
You got the higher dex, so you'll go first.
Okay, so I'm 7.1.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Where are you, Layla? I lost you. Oh, right there, derp.
Yeah, right in front of them. I stepped forward as they backed up.
And you said you had 7, yes?
Yes.
I gave myself a 7.1 since I got a higher dex.
Oh, what the hell?
How do I do that?
You click on the number and then just type in.
Oh.
There we go. I gotcha. With that, glass staff goes first.
Of course he does.
Now,
Layla, are you wearing armor made out of metal?
obviously, yes.
Oh boy.
Thunder shock or whatever.
No,
Thunder.
it's heat metal.
Shocking grasp.
Oh, shocking.
That's the one. That's the one.
That is a 22 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not too enthusiastic apparently because you get 1 lightning damage from it.
I just like take the shock and I just smile at him through it.
And with that, I believe that ends his turn. Yes. So next up is going to be Kel.
Kel is going to leap forward, wild shaping in shadow, and is going to attempt to bite him. Pack tactics. It's advantage.
Oh, that does hit.
And he needs to make a DC 11 strength save or be prone.
He will be prone and he takes 4 piercing.
Oh, shoot. You knocked him prone? That's amazing. Thank you.
That'll be Shadow's turn. So
All
the only
right.
unfortunate bit is that does make Wild Locust jump hard.
Mm-hmm.
Wild
This is
Locust, your
very
turn.
So he's on the ground, correct?
Yes.
Well, we'll see if we can bounce a shot onto him.
That will hit.
I ricocheted that shot right into him.
Nice.
He's looking pretty ugly right now. Anything else you wish to do on your turn?
I'm going to step 1 down to get a better angle on him for next time.
Layla?
Okay. I looked down at him, smiling from the little bit of thunder shock I just took. And I'm just going to bring my sword down on him. And since he's prone, I should get advantage, correct?
Yes.
All right. That's
Okay.
not the greatest. 16.
And that actually hits.
All right. And I'm going to pump my last spell slot into this for a divine smite and roll 3d8.
Okay.
Wow, that was actually kind of weak. 11.
I'm going to say you just get him down to the 1 hit point and stop. Because at that point he surrenders.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's dead. I'm killing him.
You don't want to question him.
You know what? That is better. We'll take him back to town and then put him on trial in front of the entire town, question him in front of the town, and then after that, we will then, if he fails the questioning, execute him for his crimes. That's a good call. That's a good call.
We are definitely taking his staff.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
going to
oh,
sell for a pretty
He
penny.
values his life more than anything, so he's going to be a model prisoner. And in the back of his mind, he's saying that he hopes that the Black Spider will somehow learn of his predicament and arrange for his freedom.
Hey, I heard you whisper that. The Black Spider ain't coming for you. If they do, they die too. But yeah, all right. Want to drag this person back to town? I pull out my rope. Want to give this another shot?
Let's tie him up.
Okay, so are you guys going to look around first before you leave?
Oh, of course. I just want him tied up before we
No,
look around.
He allows you to tie him up. That's no problem. He remains a model prisoner.
Definitely searching the desk, all the walls, underneath the bed, everything.
Okay, so various papers and notes are stacked neatly on the desk, mostly consisting of Arano's written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements for more materials for his workshop. You also find a letter signed with the black spider's symbol, reading, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Irino. Don't disappoint me. Also, at the foot of the bed is a sturdy, unlocked wooden chest holding the best pickings of the loot. It contains 180 silver pieces,
Mm-hmm.
130 gold pieces, and a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, which are worth 10 gold piece each. Don't ask me what that is. I have no clue. 2 paradots, worth 15 gold piece each.
Gems.
Yeah, they're all gems, I'm guessing. 1
Yeah.
pearl worth 100 gold piece. There's also some magic items in there that Irno brought with him from Neverwinter. A scroll of Charm Person and a scroll of Fireball, plus his staff of defense.
Guys, don't mind. I'd like to take the staff if we don't want to use it to better the town anyway. I mean, obviously.
I mean, this staff wasn't taken from the town, so as far as I'm concerned, it's yours to do with what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But this gold and silver, we should give it back to the town. We'll keep the gems, and the town can decide how much they want to pay us, because this was taken from them. Is that okay with everyone? I just want to check in.
That's fine. Yet so many people were hurt by these people.
Agreed. Like, the leader of the town or whatever doesn't care because he has the money, but like everyone
gets-
else,
I'd say he
everyone
gets
else
no
is
money.
struggling. I agree. I'm not gonna let him take a penny of it. All
Maybe
right,
we
so
talk to the nice guy at the inn. Maybe he knows who lost the most money.
I agree with that. Yeah. So 5 Cornelia's worth 10 gold pieces apiece. The pearl was worth 100. How much did you say the paradots were worth?
15.
15. All right, cool. And let's just go back the way we came?
Think so.
Or should we go out the long way? No, my whole worry is if we don't talk to the people who he has under his control right now, they will then go off and do more bad things because he's no longer here, but this is the life they've grown accustomed to.
I think even if we talk to them, they still do bad things, and they try and free him.
Yeah, that's my worry. That's my worry. I think that, like, if we try taking him out that way, they're just going to try to attack us to set him free.
Yeah,
I think we're
I
gonna
like
have
the-
to come back.
yeah. I like the secret way. It's quiet.
I agree. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. How are you feeling, Kelvin?
I think we take the short way.
All right, sounds good. Let's do that. And yeah, so I just snatched dude up, and we're gonna walk right back out the path we already cleared. Now, that staff, I'm curious, would it be possible for Keldalin to attune to that, or is it an arcane staff rather than a nature staff?
So, according to the actual list, the description, I can't use any of the spells on it because none of the spells are technically on my class spell list. But the annoying part is that this actual attunement that it has listed just says requires attunement. It doesn't say by anything else. It just says with the staff in hand, you can use your action to cast one of the following spells from the staff if the spell is on your class's spell list, which is mage armor and shield. So it's just like
Yeah, that's just wizard and sorcerer, and I think warlock.
yeah. I mean, I still benefit from the defense boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, mage armor is sorcerer and wizard. And shield, sorcerer and wizard.
Yep.
So I still benefit from it. It's just I just don't get the full benefit from it. So
Yeah, all you get out of this, for the most part, would be a +1 to your armor class.
which every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts. It's still better than the wooden stick you had before, right?
It's a slightly nicer wooden stick, yes.
Well,
Pretty
it's a
much.
glass staff.
All right, so you guys are now back in Phandelver.
Yeah, let's just go right to the center of town, I suppose. Dragging this person along behind us.
I'm going into stealth because I don't want people to see me. Of course, I'm not very hard to. I'm very easy to spot right now because I've
You're
got a red
just
cloak.
standing behind the
I
group.
forgot to take the red cloak off.
Oh yeah, we
Oh, yeah,
removed that
I
before
take
we
it off
left.
and throw it on the ground.
Not very stealthy today.
Let's
I'll
drag
put
this
blast
person.
out here in the middle of town. At the 1 hit point. There you go. And of course, the people they're cheering, having a good old time.
Everyone, gather up. We've captured this person who has been taking your livelihoods. We've captured this person who's been taking your money that you need to use to provide for yourselves and your families and your community. We've have your money back. I look at the mayor, not you. And then I just like pull out the money and just be like, okay, this is working on a trust system. If you want to pay us for the job we did, we will accept money. But we want to make sure everyone has what they need to survive as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Is Tomlin there?
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to check in. Is everyone cool with the way this is going? Like, I want to make sure I'm not taking up too much space, and I want to check in and make sure y'all feel good about everything.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
Alright,
good so
cool.
far. The town is going to reward you with 200 gold pieces.
All right. See, we turned this in and we earned more money.
And Glassstaff is being taken away back to Neverwinter to face trial.
No, I want him to face trial right here to the people that he actually harmed.
No, the authorities are saying that they can only do the trial in Neverwinter.
The authorities. All right. I see how it is. I swear, if you
The
let
higher
this
authority.
person ever get out of custody. If he's not dead in a ditch in the next couple months, I will hunt him down and kill him myself. You got that? Can I roll an intimidation?
You can, but he's going to continue to be very polite and proper.
15.
Oh yeah, you scare him. He plans to stay well behaved and left alone, pretty much. He promises to be a good model individual
I was
as they take
talking-
him to Neverwinter.
I was talking to the authorities.
The authorities are going to keep an eye on him. So that's
I
pretty
should
much
have
what's
just
going to
cut
happen.
his
They're
head
gonna
off.
keep him.
Yeah.
I should have went with my
And
instinct.
if that's it for the town for tonight, we can go ahead and end this session right here.
All right.
Okay.
We can
So-
pick it up trying to figure out what you guys want to do next. Do you want to go back to the goblins, or do you want to continue on to another part of the campaign? We'll find that
If-
out.
Yeah. We'll discuss off screen.
You guys
Yeah.
can discuss. Yeah, you guys can discuss, and you'll be able to take a long rest right here.
Cool.
Good. Need that long rest.
Definitely. So basically, what will happen is you'll stay at the Stonehill Inn. It's not going to cost you anything because everybody's happy. Took care of Glassstaff and the the ruffians, the Red Brand ruffians,
Mm-hmm.
and goodness you. Sorry. So we'll pick it up here, starting fresh the next morning. The Red Brand ruffians have been taken care of. Glassstaff is now on his way to Neverwinter to never be seen again. Blah blah blah.
I'll believe it when I don't see him.
Oh, you don't want to see him? Fine.
I'm fairly sure he's
gone.
getting.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
All right. So is there anything else you guys want to do before calling it a night in the town?
I just want to throw out that I'm not gonna split the 200 gold we earned from this yet, just in case we need to see if the other person is coming back. Make sure that they are I just don't want to split it and then have it. Yeah.
Mhm.
You are told that he has for sure made to Neverwinter in by the time the next morning arrives. Well, that he's on his way there. Well, on his way there, and he's behaving properly.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I just feel like the black spider person is probably based out of Neverwinter.
You never questioned him, so he couldn't tell you anything.
Well, he wasn't given any answers when I tried.
You didn't ask him.
I asked him a bunch of questions that he didn't answer.
Which questions did you ask him?
I asked him about if he knew the harm he was causing the community. I asked him if he was okay with people's lives being thrown away. And honestly, that's the only questions I really needed the answer to immediately. But my character is dumb and wouldn't think to question. I literally.
Does anybody else want to question him before he is taken to Neverwinter?
Keldwin would just ask him, okay, give us a rundown on everything you know about. Just give us a rundown on everything you know about organization, about your dealings with whoever this spider person is.
So this is the information he does provide to you before he's taken away. The black spider is a drow or dark elf. He sent 3 bugbears to help him. The black spider has sent 3 bugbears to help him keep the population of Phandelver under control, but the Red Brands have managed without them. The bugbears know the way to Wayveckle Cave, but Irano does not. The Black Spider is searching Wave Echo Cave for the Forge of Spells. Dwarves and gnomes of Phandelver's pack use the magical forge to fashion powerful items. And nobody else knows of what Irino has done other than what you guys have told the people who are taking him away. What level are you guys right now?
2.
2.
2? Okay, so go ahead and also level up.
Cool. That means I get to take my oath.
Yes,
I
you do.
get my circle.
Oh, and actually, that's pretty cinematic with my subclass that I built, the Oath of Community. And I
Ooh.
just held this person up to a community while helping the community by giving back everything that was stolen from them.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right. So we'll go ahead and call it quits for the night since it is now that time. I do thank you all for joining me tonight and playing. Please know that Glassstaff is well taken care of. He's not going to be seen anymore. I promise. But do think about what you guys wish to do next. Don't forget you still have the goblins
Yes.
that you said you were going to go back to. And he's also told you more about Wave Echo Cave. And then there's a couple of course, side missions within the town as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, I do want to go ahead and thank my players. Kel, Layla, and Wild Locust, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, 3 is pretty great. Yes, okay. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I enjoyed tonight's session. It was interesting, and I decided to give you guys a little bit of a cheat there. Just to get this over with, because I don't think you guys wanted to stay in that lovely little place forever, did you?
I mean, I would have been cool with it.
I would have just kept shooting people.
I mean, you would have definitely run against bugbears and other red brands. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Alrighty then. Also, I do wish to thank everybody in the chat for tonight. You guys, I'm not really paying attention to the chat, but I'm sure my players are, and they were taking advantage of the information you guys were handing them as well. Boo! And yes, the level up, yay! I also want to thank anybody in the future watching on YouTube. If you've made it this far, you definitely liked what we're doing, so give that good thumbs up, please. Yay! Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and call this a good evening. My name is Solar Dasher, playing along with everybody else here, and have a wonderful evening. Please continue being kind to each other. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.